Nice day. I don't know if y'all awake or not. Trying to check my makeup, but got a little rest. You know, still got a little sag in my eyes, but it's all good. It's gonna fix. Just wanted to do this quick live, let y'all know you got a lot of opportunities. Okay, Zambia. Yeah, you got a lot of business opportunities over here in Vietnam. So right now in front of the house, they're making a movie. About to start set up to make a movie, so it's gonna be like a lot of activity over here, and you know, it's stuff going on all over the world. It's not just America that's got stuff you get rich from. It's really opportunities over here that you can't even imagine is going on for foreigners. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about that. So hopefully some of y'all get up on here, put the super chat on. Y'all get up on this feed and hear what I'm talking about real quick. I'm not gonna draw today. I don't think unless it just go there, but when y'all get a chance, chime in and let me know y'all watching. And then I'll cafe. Oh, tea. Okay. I will finish. Okay. What's up? Glad y'all chiming in. This live is really so y'all can see is stuff out there that y'all could partake in, as well as what's up, C. Marie in the house. Miss E, what's up? I'm to help people expand and not contract. Although you need both, but right now I think everybody need a time of expansion and not a time to contract. In the States right now, they got us. They holding. Uh, it don't matter. And y'all look, the Wi-Fi over here ain't the greatest, so y'all just gonna have to, you know, kind of deal with it a little bit. If y'all could tell me, is the feed going okay right now? If somebody throws something on the screen real quick, and then we'll keep moving from there. Also, if y'all want information on some of the stuff I do overseas, I got one of my websites is g7asia.com. Go check out some of that information, and you can see what I was already mingling in, or see what I was already doing as far as fashion, you know, majorism 101 over here overseas. You know, I'm trying to start my own colony wherever they'll let me. So America already colonized, so over here, Southeast Asia, you know, especially for brown folk, and I'm not being, you know, it's not a racist thing at all, I'm just telling you, but for brown people and for Caucasian people, anybody who's a foreigner, is a lot of opportunity, because when you're in a location where it's all the same people group. So let me start off by saying this. Vietnam got so much wealth going on over here, it's making us look utterly ridiculous in America. When I tell you people driving Lambos over here, Ferraris, stuff they paying 300, 400,000 for cash. They live in nicer houses than the ones I got over here. $5 million villas. And I'm not saying that it's all about, life is all about money, but no, I'm just telling y'all, if you thought this was a World War II kind of, you know, after World War II Vietnam, Tropic Thunder movie kind of thing of what Vietnam looks like, you've been mistaken. And it's purposeful, you know, they do it on purpose. It make you think everywhere else in the world is so bad you never want to leave where you're at. So, and sometimes the grass is green on the other side. You just gotta go check it out to see what kind of grass is growing. And if you don't never check out to see if it's actually true, then you just be where you be and do what you do. Don't complain. But when you somebody who want to go further, then you'll do something about it. So my job is to just try to help depict what's going on out here, because I ain't scared to jump on a plane. Like I said, if they let me get on a plane, I'm going where I'm going. It could be Vietnam, Cambodia, it could be Laos, it could be Thailand, it could be what, it don't even matter. Just where you want to go, let's go. Mexico in the house, Melissa Chavez. So, y'all know it's a trip. It's so many opportunities out there, but when you in a system who want to make sure you stay where you at, them opportunities will never be presented to you until you take that step to go check it out, go get outside of your box. And it's so much money over here. It's not even money. It's like I always talk about. Let's put it like this. Let me check my connection source, y'all. Hang on a second. I think it might be a little shaky today, but you got serious opportunities over here. You can start your own business, small bit. Look, so first, it's so much to share. Dang, a couple of minutes ain't enough, but I'll do a little bit here, a little bit there, and I'll keep making these lives. I did some video that I got to edit, but now I'm being lazy because I don't want to edit it. I forgot. Yeah, it's a lot of work to this YouTube stuff, for real. But I'll probably put a video together, kind of show y'all some stuff, show you how I look. But hold on one second. More. It's really the fabric of things over here is different than America, because culturally speaking, it's like we've been sabotaged, we've been bamboozled over there, because over here the culture's so heavy with family that you got help everywhere you go. Cousin, niece, and nephew, uncle, and they don't play. They help. Now you always got your bad actor family members. You got Man and them over here too. You got you got all the characters, Uncle Ernest. You got everybody that you could imagine in your family. They over here too. But the fabric of things is still based on family and respect. Respecting your mother and your father and your mother, and then paying homage. So the children over here, I'm just build this up real quick. So the children over here, their culture is they have to take care of their parents when their parents get older. Okay, they have to. When they marry and got a family, they don't have to do as much, but the eldest have to still negotiate those things to take care of the parents, so that the respect always stays the same with who got you here first. And so, just to start off the conversation about opportunities over here, the reason why they exist is because they got some strong people over here, some strong families. They're not playing these games like we do in the States, where the culture has been sold to us as what we got right now, which is totally dysfunctional for humans to be doing. That's what they got us thinking is the normal thing. Well, all over the rest of other parts of the world, it ain't that way. It's about, so for example, here's a story. Let me ask you this question, and I know what your answer already gonna be if you're American. You're like, H-E-L-L, nah. Well, hold on, I'm gonna ask you. So, yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks, C. Marie. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe, and then also hit my other channel at Major Experience TV. Sub that one too. So, I'm gonna run this story by you real quick. So, one of your children, if you got children, you know how to. One of your children need a financial situation taken care of, and really, you don't want to do it. But the only thing you got, your asset that you got, is your house. So you're gonna go hawk your house at the bank and give your child that money, right? Hope that they pay it back, pay the house off, right? Would you A, go on and do that because you know one of the children gonna take care of you back, or B, be like, H-E-L-L, nah, I ain't gonna be helping you, and then all of a sudden I ain't got no house? Well, that's typically kind of the response in America, but over here, the response would be, no questions asked, I take care of it. And then I let the family know what's going on. So if sibling one don't take care of that, the rest of them will jump in and still take care of paying the bank off so mom could get her, or dad could get their house out of hot. They don't even ask no questions. They'll empty their bank account and what they've been saving to take care of a family member, somebody's in the immediate family, on a financial thing. We, on the other hand, are like, Nah, I can't go down for you. Nah, I can't. Hey, that's enough, okay? Don't do that. Yeah, but don't do that. Hey, can you do me a favor? Hang on, y'all. Can you do me a favor, honey? Can you go get the little mosquito thing? Something got me right here. It's in the room. Ask mommy. Um, and also, y'all, I'm gonna do it's gonna be overseas prepper video, how to prep for being overseas. I'm gonna do that one next. That'll be my next live. That sounds pretty juicy. Because of some things you need to know on how to roll when you out your environment. But you know, getting back to the story, their culture is so different over here because they cover each other's back. So like, you might have one family in one. You're gonna have one family in one house. They're gonna be in one house, one spot like this, whole big old like that one over there. Okay. So they got maybe 6 bedrooms up in there. But these are kind of expensive spots. So even if it's not the expensive spot, the family still be in one spot. Their business will be out front on the street, and their house is back behind the walls. So, they live there too, and that's how it's by design all over Vietnam. So like even if the world economy jacks up some kind of way, in Vietnam it's gonna be a whole bunch of food still because they grow all this rice. They got vegetables on the street everywhere. It's mango trees hanging all over the place. You can just get some mangoes off the tree. Ain't nobody gonna call the police on you because you got some food off the tree. And people gonna hold each other down because their culture is based on the family doing that for each other. So then they can also extend that to other people that they know, and it just creates like kind of a little safety net for everybody. Well, it's jacked up because America is what it is. That's gonna be hard to get that over there at this point. That dog and pony show is almost over. So if you was um, thinking of getting another experience out of your life, you might venture into another area to check it out. Like South America got some great spots. You got Costa Rica. You got Panama. I got some friends in Panama. Panama is lovely. You got a whole Honduras. You got all kind of places. If you ain't trying to go 5 hours from the States via plane, you can get to South America spots real easy. You can there's opportunities there. Don't let that media fool you into thinking everything is cartel driven and as soon as you get off the plane you're gonna get gunned down. Don't let them make you think that. Those are tactics, man, being deployed to keep you in place. So that's how that always has worked. You just got to start venturing out and finding out about other types of opportunities because, to be honest, you got more opportunity overseas to do well than you do in the States right now. But you use what you get in the States to be able to deploy overseas. But you got to be on game. You got to be really in it to win it. You got to be like batten down the hatches. I don't want to hear no excuses, yo, my financial situation. That's the first mistake right there. Stop talking all that, mumbo jumbo. Stop doing that because that's what's keeping you in that spot. I told you on my last live, it's about, having the right thoughts because you got to learn how to write your own narrative and you got to learn how to trick yourself into believing the new narrative long enough for it to start making the environment around you come to being. So you got to apply these techniques now. If you only got 2 nickels to rub together in your pocket, so be it. That's a physical thing. That's not a metaphysical thing. 2 different worlds. Metaphysical, I can apply my imagination and my energy here to create concrete things in my own mind. And if I keep fashioning my thoughts after that stuff, it have to come. I've seen it happen. I'm not even telling you nothing from a book. This is just Major done it before. I'm in the thing right now doing it. So, yeah, sorry about that. The connection might be in and out, y'all. But it is what it is. Look, you got to get to where you can function overseas. So you can't bring all that American mindset overseas. To get these opportunities, you got to get outside the box, like I've been telling you. You got to be willing to do things that you ain't accustomed to doing. That's the trap of America, is get you accustomed to the opportunities there, the one-way dead-end street opportunities, and then you just keep doing this residual cycle effect. Your business go up and then it come down. Your business go up and it come down. Then you sprinkle a little media in there, showing you other people got money and all these celebrities, and it make it look like you can achieve that too. I mean, the system so rigged up, it's pathetic. Now, I'm not saying that it wasn't a great place or it can't be a great place. Right now, it's too much momentum going in the wrong direction for me to keep supplying my energy to that surface to try to get the effects that I want. I don't want to dissipate all my energy that way. I'm not going to do it. So that's why I'm, still. So my journey over here, to all the people that was like, oh, you talking about don't be scared, don't be scared, be prepared, and then you gonna run off overseas. To all of y'all, you don't even know me. So you need to go get another channel. And if you ain't willing to watch a whole live, don't even be commenting on my stuff. You got residents over here. We got family. We got an infrastructure in place over here. I got business over here. Been out there talking all that yin yang. Y'all go do that somewhere else. This is for people who serious about improving themselves. This is about for people who, we planting seeds, and I'm watering stuff right now. All my lives been watering. I already planted them seeds, but watering right now. So all y'all thorns and thistles, y'all can just go on in the sunshine and wither away, because none of us got time for that. But look, y'all, it's opportunities all around you. Where you at? Over here, over there, over there. Matter of fact, when they tell you this dangerous place is here, that's probably the spot you need to go get the opportunity from, to be honest, because everything has been done for programming purposes. It ain't done for actuality purposes. So you can over here, I can open up a business. When I show y'all, I'm gonna do some video, I'm gonna chop something up, but when I show y'all the street and you see that everybody over here is producing something, everybody over here got a business out front of their house, they got a house. You start talking to them long enough, they done paid cash for that house. They don't look like it, they don't have that American look, but these people got wealth. And their families are intact because they got that culture where they hold each other down. So people in America or around the world might laugh at certain cultures and be like, oh, they third world country, they poor. That's why you would want to be there, because it ain't gonna never stay the same everywhere. Third world country will also have its industrial revolution. A third world country will eventually get to a place where it starts creating more opportunities for people, because they done experimented long enough with the route that didn't go there, and they want to be like the rest of the world and fit in, so the opportunities will come. But if you ain't never fashioning your thoughts around this stuff to go outside of your place you in now to get any opportunities, I mean, shoot, y'all know my channel is like, I'm not concerning myself with so somebody said, oh, you in a good spot, Major, Vietnam is a neutral country, blah blah. You ain't never in no good spot. I don't care where you go in the world. You always got your dumb is dumber people and your I be stupid as stupid is people, and you're gonna have family gonna be worse than your enemies, and that's always gonna be a constant. But outside of that, the groundwork for mobility moving upward, that's what you're looking for. Like if you come to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, down here in District 1 or District 2, you're gonna see Versace, you're gonna see everything that you've been seeing on Rodeo Drive in California, Las Vegas. You're gonna see a whole bunch of, say what? You're gonna be seeing all kinds of stuff. People running businesses, successful business, they selling from hats on the street. Y'all remember? All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. I think I'm back. But if you think about people being able to hustle on the street, all y'all. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to adjust my settings for my Wi-Fi. Hang on a second. Hope I don't lose y'all, but just hold tight. This is a paid programming TV commercial for Major Gardner. Hold tight. Okay. I got a little closer to the house. Okay. So over here in this house, different than America. We have Wi-Fi on each floor. So I got 4 floors, right? So each got its own Wi-Fi. Yeah, I know that sounds crazy. That's things are different. So I just got a little bit closer to the front door, right? And hopefully that's working better. Um, but nah, ain't no Wi-Fi booster stuff over here. That's that American stuff. But each floor has its own Wi-Fi. So sometimes you actually everything's made out of concrete over here. Okay, all these houses, even your Wi-Fi is inside. The signal's not as strong to come outside. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, I ain't gonna get into all that. But look, it's opportunities all over the place. They about to make a movie because we in here, on this trip. So we wasn't going to allow them to make the movie here, but they'll pay like 200 a day just to use your nice house to make movies in this neighborhood. So there's opportunities in the movie industry, in the music industry. There's on the local, like the low level. I can show you some of them on the street corner to the tourists, right? And flipping stuff in a couple of weeks, and you was living over here and you did 2,000 a month. You making quadruple what somebody. Now you can't live on that in America. That you got opportunities in other countries just because you do. I'm a living witness to verify that that's a true statement. And if I'm doing it, y'all can do it. So I'm nobody different than y'all. I'm just, the only thing I can tell you is that I just do what I say I'm gonna do. When you get to the point where you do what you say you're gonna do because you want to do it, that's when you start moving something. It's not about just doing what you say you're gonna do just for the heck of it. No, I mean like you actually go make moves. And that's what's important, is that you make moves. I don't care if it takes you 2 years. Look, y'all, it's going to get rough everywhere in the world. But which rough do you want? Do you want the rough that you know is coming, or do you know if it's a different kind of rough out there that ain't so rough? Or if you don't like it being hot all the time like over here, that could be too rough for you. You see I'm wiping sweat off my forehead? That's because it's humid as heck over here. You just be dripping sometimes. But I'll deal with that because the opportunity is too great for people. The foreigners especially. There's people over here teaching people English just because they know English. Don't even have no degree, no certificate, no nothing. N-U-F-F-I-N-G. And they making $1,500, $2,000 a month in a place where it only takes $500 a month for you to do okay. So you got to think about that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to hey. Yeah. So you got to go to a place where the opportunities exist for you to do well, even if you don't know the language, but you know your language. They paying people over here to be little private tutors and stuff to teach their children English. Because they done got so much money, right? People done got so much money over here. Vietnam is responsible for, they make all the 511 tactical gear. They make a whole, if you start checking your clothes right now, hey, you want to say hello to my viewers? You want to say hi? Say what's up. Say hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I just finished my yoga.
Oh, you did yoga? How you feel? Tired?
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm okay now.
You good now? Okay, good. Yeah, so Now, that wasn't my wife. That was one of the family members. So, just so y'all know, that wasn't my wife. But it's about when we over here, it's like, see, 7 of us, 8, 9 of us in here. So, we got 4 floors. Uh, we'll talk about that later, but that's not my wife. She's in the house too, and they're cooking up something. But anyway, y'all, the opportunities to do great things are all around the world, but you can't be scared to go. So people are like, "Oh, you so scared, Major, you left." Talking about all this, don't be scared, be prepared stuff, but then you left America. Nah, most people scared to leave out their front door. Most people ain't hardly been out the state they live in. Some people ain't even been out the city, the block they've been living on. And shoot, you can shake them, rattle them chains off. Like right now would be the time. Oh, you better. Everybody's just hunkering down in America. Like I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm going where I'm going. Don't let none of that stuff stop me. Y'all know how I talk, how I get down. But like I said, you got to back that talk up with your actions, and you got to put your money where your mouth is, and be doing this stuff too. So I really, to me, it's a no-brainer to go do what I want to do. Other people, like I said, you just got to be an out-of-the-box thinker. How you get that way? Well, hopefully some of the stuff I say help. You listen to some other speakers, just like I did. At one time I was listening to Zig Ziglar and a whole bunch of other motivational, Les Brown, and I kind of cycled through that, and then I got into some spiritual stuff, and then just a combination of factors, all that stuff helped me. Plus with my crazy thoughts anyway, all that stuff helped me do what I do now. So me saying a little bit, somebody else you listen to that's credible saying a little bit, all that stuff can help. But make sure you ain't out there listening to a whole bunch of people. I'm really tired of these videos. I love people, but I'm tired of the videos about this is bad news, this is it, in 3 months this is gonna happen, 4 weeks from now it all hits the fan. But people were saying that 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 6 years ago, so on and so forth. I'm trying to live this. I'm trying to do this. So if you keep listening to those people long enough, you're going to be doing the things that they talking about, because it's going to come up on you. You ain't got no other choices. So hold on, y'all. Let me try to get out the sun. Your boy don't need all that. I don't need all that. I'm brown already. I don't need all that. All right, let me see. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is good over here. But yeah, the world, it's enough bad news. Just sit by your phone long enough, let one of your family members call you. Somebody gonna be calling you, oh, woe's me. Look what just happened. But like right now, my son, he's 19. He having some situations. My other children, they having some situations. It's bad news all the time. I can have bad news if I wanted to. Like I can take it, use it, put it in my pocket, carry it around with me. Go to lunch, have some bad news. Wake up for breakfast, have some bad news. Dinner time, bad news. Look, all you're doing is programming your defeat. So until you're ready to get up out of that region and launch yourself somewhere else, like say Vietnam is perfect. And at one time, I was offering, this was like 4 years ago, I was offering tours here, right? Offering tours for people to come to Vietnam. I help you get your passport, which you should already have. I help you get your travel visa, which is more important, to be able to get up in here. You save up your money, book your tickets, come over here, I'll meet you, meet the group, I'll take you around, show you the lay of the spot, do a recon, show you how it is here, let you get a good feel of the culture, the food, the people, blah, 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 blah. And then you can see the business atmosphere. It don't look like America, but the whole underlying goal is that you taking care of you and yours with what you do. That's all any of us do with even having a business or trying to do some side hustle or whatever, is to do better for yourself and for your family, right? Well, you can't really do that when your family be coming against you. If you're in a place where your family coming against you all the time, it's harder to launch out. For one, you ain't got no help. For two, the negative energy will drain you silly if you keep hanging out with it. And then three, the combination of them first two effects, if your mind ain't strong enough, will mount up against you and take you out anyway. So, you know, it's a lot of things that, it's a lot of things going on right now, but you're going to have to make up your mind which lot of things do you want to focus on. Which a lot of things are you going to make be your paradigm? You know, you letting them shift gears for you? I'm shifting my own gears. Yeah, I'm in my Lambo shifting my gears. So if you want to be in your Pinto, if you want to be in your Ford Falcon, old school stuff, old raggedy Ford Granada, and let they shift your gears for you, you do that. But Major gonna go pick his own car, how many gears I want to shift, so on and so forth, and I'm gonna do that myself. You know what I'm saying? You got it? Okay. I'm gonna do that myself. So, so that's what you gonna have to do too. You have to do it like that, man. You know, the main, you know, we ride motorbikes over here. So, hello. Say hello, brother. Yeah. So, the main thing over here is opportunities exist. And at one time I was going to do like tours to set people up in business over here, start our own little colony, our little group. I got off of that because people wasn't even paying attention to it. Oh, I'm only want to be in America and blah, blah, blah. But now, maybe I have a good audience for that now because people are in disillusion of what's going on. Some people, y'all got to be careful with that disillusion of what's going on in America because you'll get programmed into believing that's okay too. You know about the little story about the frog being in the warm water and you just gradually keep turning the heat up till one day the frog don't even know it was being cooked and it done boiled itself to death because it's a gradual thing. So that's why you got to be aware of this stuff, and all of this stuff is for the purpose of doing your journey. Like I said, I'm gonna get the energy soon to chop up some videos, show y'all the tropical nature of this place and how it look in the city, how it look out in the village, because we got some land out in the 12 hours from here by vehicle, but it's about a 45-minute flight to get to out in the countryside. We got 2 spots over there. We're actually gonna build one and then save one for later for investment. But here it is here. But you know, and that's from I'm investing in multiple places. I'm not just putting all my eggs in one basket. So you know, you risk a lot because you can lose, but really losses are, if you don't think of it as losses, you think of it as fuel. It's just some fuel for the next venture. You know what I'm saying? It's inevitable. You can't win them all. But when you hit, you need to take that hit and roll with it. So that's all, y'all. That's what's going on. No, it's all right, man. It's okay, honey. It's okay. Yeah. So anyway, another mic coming in. That's the normal mode of transportation. Over here, that's another one. But anyway, yeah. So I'll let y'all meet some people on another live. I'm doing these lives because it's easier because I got the Wi-Fi and I could just broadcast. When I do, you know, doing videos, you got to do all that editing and it gets to be a lot of work. So I'd rather do this method. But yo, just know you got crazy business. You got crazy business opportunities all over Vietnam. I'll do some more videos to get you a little closer to seeing how you could do something with this or somewhere else. You know, I'm here to help y'all get motivated anyway. Stay motivated. see a different side to this journey than maybe what you've been getting. And that's all I want to bring to you. You know how I get down. I'm just do the thing. I said, hey y'all, I'm gonna get off here so I can get going, and I'll be back at y'all with some more information about my journeys throughout Southeast Asia. And so until then, I appreciate all y'all, all the comments. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. My next video, I'm gonna try to do overseas prepping. What you need to do when you do some overseas travel, what you need to take with you, what you can take with you, what they'll allow in your bag, so on and so forth, stuff you could be ready for. But until the next one, I appreciate all of y'all, everybody on here. I'm not gonna do shout outs tonight. Your tonight, my day, because I'm just gonna roll out. But I'll be back with y'all in a hot second. And keep your mind open, get out them boxes, write your own narrative, start doing your own narrative. And I hope this helped spark some of that interest. And if you need some additional information, I got some on my website, g7asia.com. You can check it out. It's been up for years. Hasn't got much use out of it, but it's there. G7asia.com. Go check it out. And then other than that, y'all, I'll hit y'all back later. Much love, peace, joy, happiness headed your way. If you can receive it, if you can keep it moving, and if you can quantify it, you deserve it. This is Major though, signing off for another kind of cool video. Peace, and y'all welcome. Thank y'all for listening. Peace.